Question: why do so many people not wear contacts? Now, this is coming from a guy who's like 3 or 4 weeks in from finally wearing contacts from the first time in his life. But I'm 40. I've been wanting to wear contacts since I was 20, so 20 years. I tried multiple times, but it wasn't until this time that I have got to the point where I am wearing them all day long, every day. I still have my glasses, but I really don't wear them anymore. It took a lot of discipline, a lot of time and practice to be able to wear them. You know, for example, it took weeks of understanding, why is it taking me 40 minutes every day to get my contacts in and 30 to get them out? Well, now it takes maybe 10 minutes at the most to get them in and like 30 seconds to get them out. So I'm definitely have improved. But for me, it was a matter of what I have to do. Let me just show you real quick. What I have to do to get them in is I have to use my middle finger, and I do like this, and I look down and I use my other middle finger, and I just go like that. And then when I blink, it goes in. I do that for both. And then to get them out, I use my pinkies actually. I do a thing where I look this way and just keep dragging until it just falls out. That's my method. I'm not here to say it's the best, but that's how I am able to do it. But it was very hard for me, especially with me being an Enneagram personality type number 1, where control freaks were motivated by control, not by love, acceptance, achievements. No, control. So you can imagine a guy like me, it took me 20 years to get to the point where I could even be able to touch my eye in theory, to be able to do that and get the contacts in and out. So that was my struggle. But now that I live this life and I have contacts in every day, I think, well, why don't other people do this? Why do we still see so many adults who just are still wearing glasses? Because let's face it, let's be honest, it's definitely cooler to not have to wear glasses. I mean, you can have cool glasses, you have cool frames, and I do, but ultimately, man, there's something so free about not wearing it. So is it just that some people have never taken a few weeks out of their life to go ahead and train themselves to be able to touch their eye, even though you're not actually touching their eye because you've got the contact lens there. It's the buffer, but still, it's that concept. Is that all it is? Because for me, I'm thinking, I guess it didn't really matter up to this point. I think for me, it was a lot to do with my midlife crisis, that I needed to overcome this hurdle. And maybe I just never cared enough before. Maybe some people just honestly don't care. But I think for me, a lot of it is when I started going to the gym and working out and doing more walking, doing a lot of stuff outside, especially in the summer here. I thought, I don't want to have glasses slipping off. I would rather not have to deal with that. And then I thought, will I be able to do my job with my glasses though? I'm in front of a computer all day. Will I be able to do that? But it hasn't been a problem. It took a little bit of a learning curve, but what a sense of accomplishment. But I don't really know though. Why do so many people not wear contacts? It's basically the same price. Well, we can say, oh, but it's easier to wear frames because it's less to hassle with. You just put them on or take them off. Well, but once you learn how to put contacts in and out, it may take a little bit more time than just going whoosh, whoosh with glasses, but it's not a whole lot of time. It's more about that investment in teaching yourself how to do it. I think this is a good question. I want to know. Your comments belong right here.